What's up, family? It's Unique Divination. You're watching Urban Mystic TV, and I am back with another celebrity tarot reading. This celebrity tarot reading I will be doing will be on Kid Cudi, or Scott Mescudi. Kid Cudi is one of my favorite artists of all times. He's helped me through times of depression. I just love his brain. He's an Aquarius. His birthday, I don't want to mess up his birthday, but I think it's either the 21st, the 22nd, or the 23rd, in that range. But anyway, he's just a really inspiring artist. You know, being somebody that's always felt out of place, being somebody that's just, vibe was just a little bit different than everybody else's. I just could not believe that I could find somebody that I could connect with and just understand everything that he does on on just a different level. You know, when people were talking about The Wizard, that album, I loved it. I love everything Kid Cudi does. Even the tracks that I don't like, I still know, because he's just so inspiring, right? And just his vibe is just so chill and dope. And I've been told that I kind of have that same vibe. So, you know, your energy just attracts, alikes, I suppose. So let's get into the reading. The first card that I pulled, which is crazy, is the Moon card, because he is the man on the moon. And so the moon deals with the shadow side. It's definitely feminine energy. And it's like power from the shadow. The sun gives off radiant energy. The moon gives off radiant energy too, but it's a different kind of energy. It's a chill energy, relaxed. Definitely represents knowing yourself. I think Kid Cudi, for a long time now, he's dealt with just learning himself, who he is, acceptance, change. And so he's done a really good job of doing shadow work. And what shadow work is just basically dealing with maybe qualities about yourself. It could be good or bad that have been cast into your shadow self for whatever reason. And sometimes it's painful. You know, putting things in your shadow can be caused by grief, trauma, things of that nature. So to pull it out and to heal from that shadow work it's extremely hard to do. But once you do it, it's so fulfilling, and you gain so much, and you become a better person. And we know that he's been in, mental hospitals and things like that to get his mental health together. And I completely 100% commend Kid Cudi. I commend him for him and Kanye still being there, and being true to each other, making amends. I was like crushed when I saw that, you and Kanye were at ends, but brothers fight and they move on. So that's what's up. But definitely this card embodies who Kid Cudi is. He's the man on the moon. That's his vibe. And so that's just cool how that's the first card I pulled. The next card is the Three of Discs. And this means that Kid Cudi right now is hard at work. He just put out that last album. What was the name of that? Oh, Passion, Pain, and Demon Slaying. And then before that was Speeding Bullet to Heaven. So he dropped some really good projects. I don't know if he's doing any side things right now, but I believe that he's in the works with Kanye and other people to put some more music out. And I hope he is. If not, we have this card here that's telling us that he is grinding. He is really in the background doing some things, and not just musically. I think that he's tapping into different things. I've seen him acting. He was a bad guy, some type of bad drug dealer. I forget what the movie was. Me and my husband was watching it, but it was hilarious because he was just fucking cutthroat, and I'm like, damn, Cudi. But it was pretty cool to see him in that element. So we're gonna be seeing more from him. Two of Cups. Hopefully he's got somebody in his life that he is really having a good time with right now. Not only is he having a good time with a significant other, but the relationship with his daughter is just growing and growing and growing. I wouldn't even know or imagine how old she is right now. Maybe 5, if that, 6. I don't know. I think that's too old. But definitely think that his relationship with his daughter is blossoming. His relationship with his mom has always been phenomenal, and that just continues to grow. He has a really good relationship with his mom. His mom is like one of his best friends. Right. And the next card that we have is the Chariot. Cancer, dealing with emotions, emotional bonding, giving form to what's in as far as expressing yourself more and in a different way. And just continuing to push through adversity no matter what. He's been through so much. I mean, the fact that him and Kanye fell out, to me, that was just like, out of everything, like, damn, you and Kanye, like, he's been through so much emotionally. The concert, I went to your concert in Philly, Kid Cudi, I believe in the beginning of 2017 or the end of 2016. I don't know, you had to reschedule because you went into the mental hospital, but then you performed in February, I think it was January, February 2017. Yeah, but I was there, I believe it was the Fillmore, and it was dope. He was giving out shots to the crowd of tequila or something, but it was pretty cool. It was dope. It was a really cool experience. But just to see you come out and the energy that you have, you do like shaman dances and shit on stage, like, your vibe is just really awesome. You touch a lot of people. You've touched me for so many years. Like, it's just unbelievable, and just continue to push through. Your mind is amazing. You're an Aquarius. You guys already think on a different level anyway. So, just continue to push through adversity. Your spirits and ancestors have your back, but you already know that. I don't even have to really say that. You know what I mean? And just keep moving forward. 8 of Discs. Continue to analyze yourself. Try to come at stuff from a different angle. You've always been a very futuristic type artist anyway. That's why I fucks with you. The only other person that I really considered futuristic to me like that was the RZA. Like, the RZA was so... That's why I was so happy when you guys did a track together on the third to the last album, Indicud. That was so dope. Like, RZA is so forward thinking, and he was just so futuristic back in the day. Like, you just have that energy, that same element to you. And just continue to be great, continue to do great, continue to, just to be great. I don't know, I keep repeating the same thing, but just the energy that you give off, it just is going to continue to magnify and touch so many people more than, shit, how many more people can you touch? But I think there's more. I think there's so much more to Kid Cudi, in the background and in the limelight. But I definitely think in the background he's doing things that we don't even realize he's doing. Alright, so just to recap. First card, Man on the Moon. This is his element. This is his energy. Dealing with healing pain. Definitely pulling things and integrating all of the things in his shadow self. Healing and integrating them to make him a better person. 3 of Discs. Definitely working hard in the background. He's got some things lined up that we can't even imagine. He's just so future forward thinking. 2 of Cups, relationships with people in his life, his mom, his daughter, and maybe a significant other. Just continue to grow strong. And he's enjoying that element of being a dad, being able to provide for his mom and just being the man in his life to a significant other. The Chariot, continue to push forward. Know that your ancestors and your spirit guides have your back. 8 of Prudence, continue to analyze whatever you put out, analyze it. You've got an eye for seeing things from a different perspective, and you think like, 50 to 60 years ahead of the music industry, maybe even further. Definitely working with Kanye. You guys are going to continue to work together. You guys playing out, you guys make each other better. You know what I mean? So definitely play off of Kanye. Love to see you guys collaborate more. Both of y'all are dope. Like I said, Kid Cudi, you're one of my favorite artists. So this concludes my reading for Kid Cudi, Scott Mescudi. Please comment below, Kid Cudi, if you ever see this reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe so you can get my notifications when I drop more of my celebrity tarot reading series.